It's been a busy morning here on campus at Indiana State in Terre Haute. It's like Christmas. It's almost Christmas here in December. 26 new Sycamores welcomed into the Indiana State football family. As you can see in the war room this morning, Coach Mallory on the phone, the staff on the phone, making sure getting all those Sycamores a part of the new program, which we will talk about all today here in the 2018 signing class. 26 brand new members of the Sycamore football family that we're all excited to welcome here to Terre Haute, and we'll be going through the whole staff as well, getting interviews throughout the day here on Facebook Live. Great to have all of you with us here on Facebook Live for the signing day special. I'm Luke Martin alongside Coach Curt Mallory. Coach, this has been a long process. I don't think many people think maybe after the season's over, it's maybe a little bit of relaxation time for you and the coaches. It's the exact opposite.
No, it was an extraordinary effort by our staff. We hit the ground running. It's been a year-long process of recruiting, starting last spring. Really, you know, we got on the phone with two prospects. We ended up signing today a year ago, and with Carter Heron and Nathan Barrett. Told them a year from now you're going to be signing with the Sycamores, and sure enough, came through with that, and it was great to have not only those guys but the other 26.
For you, not that you've been around sign days for a long time, even though this will be your first official one as a head coach where you were through it the whole process. But what about it this year was obviously different than last year when you really didn't have much time. You were right in the recruiting trail just basically about a week or two from sign day last year. I know this is unique this year because it's earlier, it's in December. But what was this process like for you, just having to go through it the full time, kind of being the main facilitator?
Well, recruiting's year-round, and we got a full year in. And like I said, it starts a year ago, and it continues on. We get young men on campus. It goes through spring recruiting, and then a big part of it for us was getting out. And we went to almost 30 different football camps this past summer, and we're able to see a lot of these young men and get them here on campus, and then of course throughout the season having them here on campus, going through 3 weekends of official visits, hitting the road, and then of course this early signing day having 26 young men sign.
You know, we'll go through position by position throughout the show, but just overall, the grand scheme, what do you like about this 26-member class?
Well, it's a group of young men that are going to represent this program in a first-class manner, and that's what we always look for, and that they're going to earn a meaningful degree at this great institution, and that they're all about winning a championship, and all 26 young men we feel will do that.
I know a big part of it too was you've always preached wanting to stay close to home, 8 kids from the state of Indiana. That's a big part of it as well, just being able to get more kids locally involved in this program.
Well, we did. We're always going to start off here in Vigo County, in Terre Haute, and then branch out, and that's certainly what we've done. We started here and we signed 2 young men here from Terre Haute, branched out in the state, and we signed 8 young men. And obviously, that's always where we're going to start, and we'll continue to recruit that. We still have a few more spots left, and I can promise you we'll be in the state.
We're going to take our first break here in the show. Don't go anywhere. We have Jeff Eklinski join us right after this short break to talk about the quarterbacks and the offensive side of the football.